Here and welcome to the All Around Pokemon channel with another PTCGO match. This time I'm running one of the other top decks which I haven't had a live match up with, and that is the Landorus EX, Mewtwo EX, Tornadus EX ETC deck with lasers and Verbank, also known as Big Basics. So we see here I start with Landorus EX, which has 2 attacks, Hammerhead and Loud Judgment. This was a deck that a lot of people underrated a little bit going into states, but then after the first week most people realised that this was a comfortable tier 1 deck with no bad matchups, fast, consistent and powerful. So we see the opponent starts with Tornadus EX here, so I'm gonna discard Verbank and Fighting to grab a let's go between this here. So I decided to go quite aggressive here. We might as well use up some of the supporters in our hands. Landorus would just do 10 damage to him because of the resistance to fighting. So I felt that the more effective starter would be Tornadus EX. So I'm going to Skylar for a switch here and blow through for 60, which is the most powerful attack I could have done turn 1. And we see the opponent is running Eels here. So it could be Rails with a tech Tornadus EX, or it could just be normal Eels. We see he's also running lasers, which isn't going to be ideal for us here, and he gets us to sleep, which is bad too. Okay, so we see the opponent discard a Super Rod, which is bad for them, and also an Ed and a Bianca, which also isn't ideal. We just get Lightning and Ishkai Car, which is good for him. And yep, he gets a Nat Coconut and a DC right off. So the opponents just turn the match around there, to be honest. And I'm going to see him attack and put us on 90 damage. An effective turn for the first turn for them. So we see he discards a laser and a switch here, so that's 2 lasers down now, which is good. Discarding a laser is not ideal. Also switch, not ideal either. Yep, so we do wake up there at least. Bench another Tornadus. And just going to Juniper here just in case he doesn't have much in his hand. I imagine he does, just in case. Okay, so I decide to escape rope here. We can take our first knockout with a bit of his acceleration, and also we don't have to use our catch shell, we can just force him to end something up. And we have a choice here as to what we're going to hit. I have to think what I want to drop. I decided to drop it onto the Dynamo. Whether that's the best decision, I'm not now, because of course resistance doesn't work on the bench, so I couldn't knock the Tornadus there. But I thought we could save a catcher. Okay, so yeah, he evolved into his Eelektrik there, and he does have a random receiver, and he gets a Colress, which probably wasn't his ideal choice, but he could have another supporter, like not perhaps a Juniper, but like an N as well in that hand that he might want to use. Nope, it's going to be a catcher. So he's going to catch out the fresh Tornadus for the looks of it, and Colress for 3, gets a Booflant, and decides not to Dynamo to it, which is interesting. I reckon that's probably a bit of a misplay from him. Okay, so I get to Skylar for a switch here. I'll just go for my resources. So we have 1 switch, 1 escape rope remaining, and a scramble switch as well, so his dead scramble switch will help us out there. And yep, I'm just going to switch into him. Gonna catch up him. Going to Hammerhead there. And drop 30 into him. Here we go. No Dynamos or Electrics now. He lost out on that acceleration. And we're going to see if the opponent can hit a supporter on energy here. So he gets a DC there. He makes the attachment, indicating he won't be attaching to that there. And then he gets an N off, which is quite powerful. He gets a new hand of 6, and I'm just dropped down to hand of 3. I think that's 2 N's gone now. So he still has a potential number of them remaining. So he's running quite a high random receiver count. Most decks run just 0 to 1 at the moment, but he seems to be running at least 2. So he drops some more Pokemon to the bench here, which is going to be good for him. Attached to him, I think Hypnotoxic Laser, Skylar, for let's show playmat. There's not a lot here I'm not desperate to do. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, let's Skylar for Juniper just to get some options here going, and now let's just attack with Land Judgment. Think about whether we want to discard all the energies or not here. If I discard them all, I'm going to do 130. It's going to be 160. Onto him. Okay, I decide I need to go for it here, because he could just retreat into the bench run and knock me out. So it makes a decent sense doing that, rather than just waiting a turn. So the opponent just needs one attachment here to get the revenge knockout, and yep, we see the lightning coming down here. So that is going to happen. And I decide to send up him. And the opponent's Bouffalant is going to be really powerful here. Wow, okay. What do we need here? Right. Okay, let's discard Fast Ticket and Bianca. Fast Ticket. No, Bianca, Fast Ticket. Grab Elandris, maybe. Bench Elandris. Attach that to the active. And Juniper. Let's see what we can grab here. Okay, we don't get the Hypnotoxic Laser, which is kind of annoying. But I'm gonna just go for Power Blast here, do 80 to it. That Boofer ability is gonna prove very powerful for him. Just gonna discard the fighting. And could go knock us out here. And he got another Bouffalant. He'll also be able to get a crucial attachment off here, which puts the opponent in a very good position. And we just see how powerful Bouffalant can be here. I do run Bouffalant as well, but it hasn't been an ideal attacker so far for me. I haven't been able to get it out. I thought about getting out here. With so much Bouffalant and Zekrom, it's not the most helpful attacker. And I guess we're going to see what the opponent can do. In an ideal world, the opponent would like to settle an Eelektrik here, just to get one of that. Extra attachment per turn could prove crucial in this match. He still has one in this card pile. He would also like to get an attachment off onto that Bouffalant, or onto another attacker like a Mewtwo, but definitely get an attachment, because attachments will be absolutely crucial in this match. And yeah, we see he's going to get an EC there. And we see he's going to hit his third quite a lot there. Here we go. So he takes 2 prizes here. I attach that to him. And bench down him. Then I am just going to hit. Oh, I don't know. Okay, this is not ideal. Can't remember if I won that question or not. Should have checked earlier. Okay. Let's just hammerhead. Get 30 into him. And if the opponent has a Pokemon catcher, he could actually win there. Something I completely forgot to check. I don't think I won Max Potion. If I do, I might just won 1, so there's still no guarantee I'd hit it, even if I discard from my resources. So the opponent will just be looking for Pokemon catcher here. He's used just 1 so far, I think, and he has a large hand of resources. So we're going to see if he can get it. So there we go. We see an Eelektrik come down there. And see the lightning. Has he got the catcher? Another big supporter will probably do it as well. He's thinned out his deck a little bit. But he hasn't used one in the last couple of turns. But there we go. He gets a Juniper. All he needs is 1 catcher from those 7. Which is extremely likely if he's running 4, and even if he's running 3, and then that will be the game. Okay, he's going to attach to him, and he misses it. And there we go. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. You're gonna unmute it for my prizes. No, we're gonna need it. Attach that to him, and GG. Okay, there we go. So we see how powerful one blue flag can be, taking the 2 prizes from them, but also how powerful Ladders can be versus Eelektrik, and just generally the power of Catcher. Thanks for watching, and remain tuned for more videos.